going on, everyone? This is the S&P 500 ES 2000 tick chart futures. We're going to start a daily chart lesson on the S&P 500 and maybe add the NASDAQ as we go along. We're going to do the 2000 tick chart and the 5-minute chart tonight. This is for the day, this is 5/8. Evening of 5/8 is when we're doing this video. We have the open here at 9:30. You got this beautiful bearish candle. That was probably one of the trades of the day right here. I mean, you definitely get your 1-to-1, your 1-to-2 if you held here, and then maybe you have a runner. I usually trade just one contract and then just go for a 1-to-1. You have another pullback here. You have a bearish inside bar here. To compare this bearish bar with this one comes up, sweeps the top, creates a wick, and then goes bearish. This one it's underneath. It's an inside bar, so it's underneath this bullish candle. Now I've tested this type of entry, which is, you could call this a strat entry, maybe like a 2-1 strat, I think it is. I think an inside bar is a 1. And this is more of a 2-2 entry. Or if you study Gann, this is a Gann up and a Gann down with this bar here. But this is one of my favorite trade setups. I put my stop entry right here, one tick below this bearish bar when it closes. I used to take this type of bar also, but I found that this one is much more, the percentage of wins is greater than this, maybe by 10 or 15% most of the time. That doesn't mean it doesn't work, but this is the 21 EMA, by the way. Here's a nice bearish bar. It's underneath, it's not an inside bar, but it's underneath this bar. It's a Gann bar. And it's a little too big to enter, and it doesn't enter here below the bar. Now, if you were going to trade it, if you're going to tell yourself, well, you know, it's too big a bar to trade, I'll take the retracement, 50% retracement around here, then you would have been stopped out if you put the limit order. Here's a nice bullish or bearish bar here. So you got a 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. It breaks the bottom and you get stopped out. Here's another one of those inside bars that actually works. So it's a 5-wave pattern, corrective pattern. Come up here, you get a break above, you get a sweep here, close, bearish bar, sweep of the candle, and goes bullish. So that is an entry that I sometimes trade. I didn't trade this one, but it's a very nice bar there. And then you have this really nice bar here. That's another one of those great moves. You have another one actually here. It creates this down move and then the up move here. Definitely gets your 1-to-1, 2-to-1 on both these bars here. You come back down, come back, this is an inside bar. It works again. This inside bar, if you take it here, I think you would have gotten the 1-to-1, but if you took it at the break, you get stopped out. Here's another nice bar here. It's a trap. Traps these bearish traders here, and then reverses. It's another one of those sweep bars. And this is another big move. I haven't seen this many 2000 tick bearish bars with this much power in a while. You have another ABC move. 1, 2, 3. This one's a good entry. It's another one of those sweep bars. You get the 1-to-1. and it immediately takes off. And this is where it just starts melting up all day long, it seems like. You have another one of those sweep bars here, sweeps the bottom, comes back up. It doesn't sweep the top. I guess you just call this a Gann bar. That's another good entry. Another good entry here. Another 1 to 2 risk reward if you took it. Like I said, I only take the 1 to 1, so. Here's another good ABC move. Now here's a bearish indecision candle, and then you have your, not an inside bar, but a breakup, a Gann bar. But I don't like taking that entry, even though it works, and it's a good entry. I like taking the sweeps, like this one. Comes down, boom, sweeps, goes bearish, closes bullish. There's another one. There's another one here. Nice wick. Goes up, get you 1 to 1. Here's another one that fails. Comes down, takes you out. And this is set up too. This is also going to be stopped out. I think, I can't tell, but when you're back testing this, or you're forward testing on a simulation, or you're trading it on a real account, you're going to have to figure out what you're going to do. When you get real high like this, above the, well, this one's further away from the EMA than this one, but after big moves like this, when you know that you could get stopped out, it may be better to set your stop to break even once you break the top. Then you won't get stopped out. But you're going to have to figure out what you want to do on each trade. We break back down below, big impulse here, come back, you have another inside on just a bearish bar here. It's a big bar, so it's more than 50% back to the bottom. I'm not sure I would have taken this, even if it was a day that I was going to take the inside bars or the normal bearish bars that haven't swept. You have an ABC move here, but this bar closes bullish, so I wouldn't have taken that. Some people will. Then you break back above again. This is a really nice trade here, but this one closes bearish. It's a nice wick. It's a what Rob Hoffman calls a inventory retracement bar, but I wouldn't have taken it. It's too big, and it closed bearish. Here's another one of those inside bars. It is a bullish indecision, and it doesn't get there. You get stopped out. Comes back down, nice correction. Move up. You have a Gann bar here. One trade I like to do is when it crosses the 21 EMA, you get your Gann sweep, and then immediately you get your bullish bar. That's a good setup there. You get at least your 2 to 1 and more. You have a bullish indecision here. It doesn't quite get triggered in, and you would have gotten, not sure about this one. It's an indecision bar, and it does sweep, so I don't know if I would have taken that. Maybe if I would have taken all the rest of them and I was in a lot of profit for the day, you can take a risk on a bar like this, but if you're down or break even at this point, it's 12.57. I don't think I would have taken that unless I was up. Now you sweep back down again, pulls back to the 21, and then you get this bearish or bullish bar and the break of it, and then this big bar here. No real entry here unless you were taking that same Gann entry. So bearish bar, break up, sweep the top, put your stop here, another big move. Here's another nice move here. You get pulled back to the 21 and you get the candle sweep. It's a big bar, but you get the two to 1 again. Then you get another sweep here, another nice move if you didn't get this one. This candle comes, sweeps up, takes the top. Within 1 candle, it also sweeps the bottom. A lot of momentum there. Another nice pullback to the 21, except this bar is bullish, and this bar is a little too big to enter under. Another candle sweep here. Well, no, it doesn't break the top first. It's still a Gann bar. Right here, at the EMA, you close over another Gann bar like before. So this is like the third one in a row, and put your stop down here. Looks like you're safe. Another nice move there. Here's another one here. This is a little big though. That's a big move up. That's a big stop. And it didn't, since you have a higher high, low, higher high, lower low, it doesn't break any structure. It breaks this small structure here, but that is a big stop. So probably wouldn't want to take this one, but like I said before, it depends on if you're up or not. Then you have this bar. This is a good bar to take, but it doesn't sweep, so I wouldn't have taken it, but you get your 1 to 1. And then it's 3 o'clock, so I would have stopped here. So I actually missed this big move down because I shut off my computer at 3. I only trade between 10 and 3. I don't trade the first 30 minutes. I've actually found recently that trading the NASDAQ or the micro NASDAQ MNQ is it's good to trade between 9:30 and 10 if you're trading range charts, not the time-based charts, not the tick charts, but range charts. You might want to look at that if you want to trade during that first 30 minutes of the day. You get another bar here, but it doesn't sweep. I wouldn't have taken that, but like I said before, some people will. It's a good bar. It works out. Look, another huge move. I mean, if you're trading the 2000 tick chart today, I hope you made some money. Here's a move here where you sweep up below or above this bar, and then a quick reversal. Signals momentum. You got another big bar here, and you get another nice sweep candle there. Comes up, sweeps this gap, sweeps these 2 candles here, gets into the gap, boom. Put your stop here. Another nice move. Here's another one here, but it's a little too close to the bottom. I probably wouldn't have taken that. You were probably already in this trade anyway. But I think that's it. Another nice move here. Looks like it's sweep the top or it's equal highs. You get your 1 to 1. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen this many moves on the S&P 500. Like I said, trading the 2000 tick chart. I really wish I was trading this today. I was just looking at the 5-minute, the 1 minute on the MNQ NASDAQ, and I was trading the 40 range chart, which is 10 points. And I missed a lot of trades. There was a press conference, so I didn't trade during that. And then there was 10 o'clock news. And then it seemed like the melt up after that 15-minute correction all day. You get so far up, and then you're like, should I keep trading long? Should I keep going long? And it just keeps going. And you're like, oh, great, I missed a lot of trades. But it's better to miss trades than lose. So remember that. So that's it looks like. And again, this was May 8th, 2025. Chart lesson on the 2000 tick ES S&P 500 futures chart. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Let me know what you want to see next. Like I said, I might do the NASDAQ MNQ on some range charts. I might do the S&P 500 5-minute. So let me know what you want to see. And again, thanks. Thanks for hanging out.